Hello, everyone. I am Emma, and today Ted and I got caught in a snowstorm. A snowstorm is when heavy snow falls very quickly with strong winds, sometimes called a blizzard. We were just going for a walk. The forecast said light snow. The forecast was wrong. This is slow English, perfect for shadowing practice. Let's go. Hello, everyone.
Hello, from the snow.
Today we were caught in an unexpected snowstorm in the city.
Unexpected means it was not predicted or planned. We did not know it was coming.
The weather forecast said light snow. Light snow means a small amount of snow, gentle, not heavy.
It was not light snow.
No, it was not. But we found shelter, stayed warm, and got home safely.
And it was actually quite an adventure. It started as a very pleasant walk.
It was a Saturday afternoon. We decided to walk through the park and then get a hot drink somewhere.
The sky was gray. Gray skies in winter are normal. Nothing unusual.
A few snowflakes were falling, gentle and light.
A snowflake is one single piece of snow. Each snowflake has a unique pattern. No two are the same.
I love walking in light snow. It is very peaceful.
It was very peaceful for about 15 minutes. And then, very quickly, it changed.
The wind picked up suddenly. Picked up means increased. The wind became much stronger very fast.
And the snow became very heavy. Heavy snow means a large amount of snow falling quickly.
Visibility dropped. Visibility means how far you can see clearly. When visibility drops, everything becomes blurry and hard to see.
I could not see the end of the street.
The snow was coming sideways, horizontally, because of the wind.
Horizontally means parallel to the ground, not falling down, going sideways.
It went from a pleasant winter walk to a blizzard in 5 minutes.
We needed shelter. Shelter means protection from bad weather. A place to go inside and stay warm and dry. We looked around for somewhere to go.
In a storm, you look for somewhere with a roof and walls. A shop, a cafe, a library, any building.
I spotted a warm light ahead. Spotted means noticed or saw something. It was a small cafe. The windows were glowing yellow from inside. Glowing means emitting a warm, steady light.
We walked towards it as quickly as we could. Against the wind, walking quickly was not easy.
Against the wind means in the direction the wind is blowing toward you. Walking into a strong wind takes much more effort.
We pushed the door open and went inside.
We pushed open the door and stumbled inside. Stumbled means moved in a slightly unsteady way. The warmth hit us immediately. Warmth means the comfortable heat inside.
We were covered in snow. Our coats, our hair, everything.
The other people in the cafe looked at us.
One woman said, "Are you all right?"
We said yes, thank you. Just a little bit of snow.
A little bit was an understatement. Understatement means describing something as much less extreme than it is.
We shook the snow off our coats. Shook means moved quickly to make something fall off.
And we found a table by the window, the best seat. We could watch the storm from inside, warm and safe.
We sat down and ordered hot drinks.
I had a tea. Ted had a large hot chocolate.
Hot chocolate is a warm drink made from melted chocolate or cocoa powder mixed with hot milk. Very comforting on a cold day. Comforting means giving a feeling of warmth, safety, and well-being.
We sat and watched the storm through the window.
The snow was incredible, thick and heavy, swirling in the wind. Swirling means moving in circles, round and round.
Very few people were on the street. Anyone who had to be outside was moving quickly, heads down, coats pulled tight.
Pulled tight means drawn close to the body for warmth. You tighten your coat against the cold.
It felt very lucky to be inside.
Very lucky. And the hot chocolate was excellent.
We were in the cafe for about an hour.
While we waited, we talked to some of the other people who had come in from the storm. An older gentleman at the next table told us he had been caught in 3 snowstorms in this city over the years.
A gentleman is a polite word for a man. An older gentleman means an older man, used respectfully.
He said this one was nothing compared to the storm of 2018.
Nothing compared to means much less extreme than. The 2018 storm was apparently much worse.
We also met a young woman who was trying to get to the train station.
All the buses were delayed. Delayed means arriving later than the scheduled time.
Delayed because of the weather.
Weather can cause many transport disruptions. Disruption means an interruption to normal operations.
After about an hour, the storm began to ease.
Ease means to become less severe, less intense. The storm became lighter and the wind dropped.
The wind dropped means the wind became weaker. It decreased in strength.
The snow was still falling, but much more gently, like the light snow we had started with.
I looked out the window. The street was completely white. Everything was covered in thick snow.
Covered means completely hidden under a layer of something. The pavements, the cars, the benches, all white.
A pavement is the flat surface beside the road where people walk. American English says sidewalk.
I said, "Shall we go?"
I said, let's wait 5 more minutes.
We waited 5 more minutes. The storm continued to ease, and then we felt ready.
We stepped outside. The city had been transformed. Transformed means completely changed in appearance.
Everything was white and still. Still means quiet and without movement.
There was a deep layer of snow on the pavement. I took one step and sank. Sank means went down into the snow.
His boot disappeared into the snow up to his ankle. An ankle is the joint where your leg meets your foot.
It was much deeper than I expected.
We walked carefully. You have to walk differently in deep snow. Shorter steps, feet flat.
Everything looked beautiful. The whole city was white and quiet.
After a snowstorm, cities become very peaceful. The snow absorbs sound. Absorbs means takes in and reduces.
It was like walking through a completely different city. We started walking home.
We had to be careful. Under the fresh snow, some surfaces were icy.
Icy means covered in ice, frozen water, very slippery. Slippery means easy to slide or fall on. I slipped once.
Ted slipped on an icy patch near a parked car.
I did not fall. I maintained my balance.
He grabbed a lamppost.
I used the lamppost as a stabilizing point. A lamppost is the tall pole on the street with a light on top.
He grabbed it very tightly.
Ice requires respect.
He was completely fine. We both laughed.
We walked through the park on the way home.
The park was incredible. Everything was white. The trees had thick snow on every branch.
A branch is one of the large arm-like parts growing from the trunk of a tree.
The light was that beautiful gray-pink color you get in winter after snow. The sky looks almost like it is glowing softly.
We walked slowly. There was no rush now.
No rush means no need to hurry. We had time.
In the distance, some children were throwing snowballs and making a snowman.
A snowman is a figure made of large balls of snow stacked on top of each other, usually with a hat and scarf.
I considered joining them.
We kept walking. Finally, we got home. We took off our wet coats and boots and warmed up properly.
Warmed up means became warm again after being cold. I made 2 more hot drinks.
Ted made tea for both of us, and we sat by the window and watched the snow fall gently.
After the storm, everything outside was so peaceful and beautiful.
It was one of those evenings that you remember.
I hope you enjoyed this slow and easy English story about getting caught in a snowstorm.
Today we learned so many useful words for weather and winter.
A snowstorm is heavy snow with strong winds. A blizzard is a very severe snowstorm.
Visibility means how far you can see. Shelter means protection from bad weather.
Eased means became less severe. Icy means covered in ice and slippery.
Transformed means completely changed. Still means quiet and without movement.
Delay means arriving later than planned. Disruption means an interruption to normal operations.
Now our question for you today. What is the weather like where you live?
Does it snow? Write your answer in the comments.
If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and give us a like. See you next time!
Goodbye, everyone.